if it fades away, haunting me now. All the things I heard you say, but I know in the end you'll wish to take it back, and you'll hope a part of me wants to mend it. So long now. I have found a way to break free from you and I. So long now. I have found a way to break free from you and I. You and I.
What's going on YouTube? So it's another day and another Christmas special. So just got to the gym, so it's going to be a little bit of a workout footage. Starting off on back and biceps again. I'm then going to do a Christmas bake. And now it's a recipe I've been coming up with. I'm not going to spoil it, so keep watching and bake it and enjoy. But first, we need to build.
Round and round, my heart keeps coming back to you, pulling me down. Everything I heard was true, but I know in the end you'll wish to take it back, and you'll hope a part of me wants to mend it. So long now. A way to break free from you and I. So long now. I have found a way to break free from you and I. You and I.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another commentary. So basically what you've seen in the first part of this workout is me doing different variations of the same move. So what you'll find is that I do around about 6 sets for some of the back moves. So if you go through some of the things that we did, which is the T-bar row, I started off on a wide grip T-bar row for 3 sets, and then I moved to a closer grip for heavier sets for another 3. Same applies with the lat pull down. So I go from a wider grip, and then I change the bar completely and use a close grip bar again and go for the close grip. So my advice for any back workout is to always change your angles. Your back is composed of so many different muscles and so many different sort of supporting muscles. You need to change your grips and your angles, which means changing certain things like the bar. So you see me using the normal lat pull down bar, and then I change to a close grip. It's like a V grip bar. You can use the wider one with the handles at the back. There's so many different variations of the same move you can do. So try them, even if it means doing 6 to 8 sets. But just change it every 2 or 3 sets just to really hit every single muscle in that back. So as you can see, I haven't done deadlifts today. What I'm doing from now on is I'm going to alternate deadlifts to once every 2 weeks. So I'm going to give myself a week off and do some volume work and lots of works on my lats and things like that. And then the week after, I will then go back into deadlifts. The reason being is that obviously deadlifts are a very heavy compound move. It affects my lower back, and to be fair, I don't want to injure myself, but also it'll give you a very thick lower back. And I just want to work on getting that sort of V taper shape for my competition. So on a side note, after recording all the footage and things like that, a lot of the stuff I don't see until I actually look at it on the computer. Now that is one of the shots that I found after I'd put all my videos onto the computer. So as you can see, I kept it in there because I think it's quite funny. So I'm genuinely gonna try and get one of those in every single sort of video I do. So I'm going to leave the commentary here, guys. Basically, in the next clip, you'll see me cooking a Christmas bake. I think if you've watched very carefully, you'll already know what it is. However, if you haven't, stay tuned and see and let me know what you think. Just as on a side note, after I've tried them, for me, I'm not a massive fan of sweet mince. I need to give it away. I'm not a fan of sweet whatever I'm cooking. If you do want it a bit sweeter, after you've made the mixture, definitely add in some stevia or truvia to make it a bit sweeter. So sweeten to taste. So I hope you guys enjoy the next part of the video. Take care. Afternoon, YouTube. So today we're going to be doing a healthy mince pie. So we're going to start off with some apples, got cranberries, blueberries, sultanas, chia seeds, dates, and the Christmas spices. And I'm going to try and make it as healthy as possible. So I'm going to put you down and I'll show you what I'm about to do. So we're going to start off with 250 grams of Braeburn apples. And what I'm going to do, I've cored them, and now I'm going to slice them into really fine chunks. Right, so I've just cut up 125 grams of the 250, and what I've also done is used a blender and blended together the other 125 to make a kind of puree there. I have left the skin on just because Braeburn skin is really sweet, so that'll give it a bit of sweetness. Right, let's pop it back and I will show you the rest. So I'm going to add the apples into the pan, and then what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to do 2 batches. I'm only going to do one on video, but I'm going to do another batch. This batch isn't going to have any citrus peel in because there's someone that I'm making them for and he's allergic to citrus peel. So it's going to have citrus flavour in, so it will have lime juice, but it's not going to have any of the peel. So what I'm going to do, instead of using what I would usually use for the other one, is a dried brag of mixed fruits. So what I'm going to do instead is use 100 grams of sultanas, just plain sultanas. I'm then going to add in 20 grams of blueberries. And one of my favourite Christmassy fruit, cranberries. Extremely good for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in around about 60 grams of cranberries, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them slightly, just so they're not just whole. And now I'm going to add in 30 grams of dates. So these are the pitted dates, which means they have the stone taken out on them. So I'm going to add in 30 grams, which should be around 5 dates. So I'm going to chop them up finely, add them in. Right, so that's the dates in. Now I'm going to add in just 5 grams of chia seeds. If you're doing any sort of Christmassy things, what you want is ginger, cinnamon, and then my favourite, nutmeg. These 3 are a must in any Christmas cooking you do. Tastes amazing. The nutmeg first, 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1/8 of ginger, so a quarter of a quarter if that's easier. And then I love cinnamon, so for me, half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And just a little bit of sweetness, half a tablespoon of vanilla extract. It's then going to be simple lemon juice, it's 40 mils of lemon juice, and then going to add in 100 mils of water. So now that's done, what I'm going to do is put that on the lowest heat possible, so you shouldn't even be able to see the flame really. Put a lid over it. In this case, I use a plate, and I'm going to leave that I'm going to leave that for 1 hour. So while I do that, I'm going to get on with the pastry. With pastry, it's really difficult to make a low fat one or a healthier one, just for the fact that pastry it is what it is, it's flour and fat. However, machines can do it 10 times better. So what you'll do is you'll see people like Jamie Oliver and Gordon Ramsay, everyone like that will always use pre-bought pastry, especially phyllo pastry and things like that. In this case, I managed to find a light short crust pastry. I'm going to roll this out and put it into 12 cases, and then I'll see you guys in 1 hour. Right guys, so it's been 1 hour. The pastry's already out, and the tops. And what you'll find is that this looks slightly redder, but that is because of the cranberries. But I can promise you, it smells Christmassy. Real Christmassy. So what I'm going to do, fill those cases with the mincemeat. I do smaller tops. The reason I do smaller tops, less calories. So add those into there. I'll put the macros on the bottom of the screen here somewhere. And then I'll make the other batch, which I said I won't record, but what I'm going to do in those ones, I'm going to make roughly the same mincemeat, but I'm going to add orange peel. I'm going to blend up some cashew nuts and add in cashew nuts just for some texture. And then what I will do is maybe make some peanut butter ones. But if you love peanut butter and fruit and things like that, it's amazing. And with obviously all the Christmassy stuff, it's brilliant. So give that a go. Let me know what you think. I'll fill these, top these, and then bake them for around about 15 to 20 minutes on 180. And then I'll take them out and try one and let you guys know how nice they are. So I'll add the tops onto these. So I'm going to bang these into the oven for around 15 to 20 minutes. Right, done. So I'm going to take these out. Right, so take these out. And there you have it, so they're just nice and golden. So I'll leave those to cool for 5 minutes. Right, so 5 minutes up. Put them on the plate, dust them. Done. So there, healthy mince pies. So each one is around about 125 calories. Like I said before, I will put the macros at the bottom of the screen. Compare that to a standard Mr. Kipling, Tesco, Co-op, Waitrose. They have around about 250 to 280. So you're never going to get a super healthy mince pie. However, this has about half the sugar in, it has about half the fat, and the same amount of protein. So still good for a pre-workout or a post-workout, or just for a Christmas snack. Or half the calories, twice as many. So thanks again for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoy this sort of Christmassy bake. There are a few more to come. So like I said, there'll be about another 2 more videos with a Christmas theme. Let me know if there is anything you want me to make, a Christmas pudding or a Christmas what have you. Come up with an idea, let me know, and I'll try and sort that out. Thanks again. Please share, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Just a quick ab check. 100 calories.